Hey everybody, it's always a great time of year to visit the ranch. One of the great things about winter is the sheer number of house plants and pottery that we have in. So today I thought I'd take you on a quick walk and show you some of the amazing plants that we have in right now. In the spring we kind of pare down our house plant selection because we need the room for all of the other amazing plants that we have in. But right now we have four greenhouses packed with house plants and pottery and all kinds of good stuff. So let's take a walk, especially since you might be thinking about Christmas gifts, and we are kind of getting into crunch time here. Let's take a walk and see what we have. So first up on our tour, hey Felicia! She's hiding, she doesn't want to be in the video. First up on our tour is the Mercantile. This was actually the first greenhouse that we built here. And as you can see, it is completely jam-packed full of good plants. All kinds of different sizes and price points. But we still very much have a true passion for cacti and succulents. We grow thousands of cacti and succulents every year. And they're not quite as in vogue as they were 2-3 years ago. But they're wonderful plants. Many of them will live for decades or longer. And they really are true collector plants. We sell a lot of nice starter size plants, as you can see here. So really, plants in all sizes and price points. Now I do have a lot of plants I want to cover with you this morning, so I can't super focus on individual varieties. I really like this ruby necklace though, that's a great plant. I kind of have to speed my way through, but you can see if you're looking for specimen size plants or all these collector type plants, there are some really rare plants just mixed in with everything else in here. I think a lot of the rare focus tends to go towards philodendrons and monsteras right now because that's what's largely popular. But we have a number of really, really cool plants in here. Here's one, Joe Hoke agave. You don't find that every day. Some great cacti. Haworthia. I mean, you're not going to find these Haworthia. I love this building. This is probably one of my favorite greenhouses to hang out in. And I'll say, in regards to our growing spaces, we will have some very exciting news soon, but I'm going to just hold on to that one for now. Nice Haworthia. Big Burrows tail. Zigzag. Just like right here, mixed in with everything else. Super rare agaves. Rare monodiniums. Lithops and Haworthias. Variegated string of pearls. Beautiful string of pearls at a good price point. And that is the whirlwind tour of the Mercantile. A lot of string of heart baskets, looking good. So let's zip over to the other greenhouses so we have time to hit everything. Here we are in the first greenhouse. We call it House 1. This is one of our houseplant houses. Here's a creation I made. This is our Volkswagen with succulents. And I think that pretty much sums up why we love succulents so much. But let's go ahead and look at some of the plants. Floxy's out there barking, probably for no reason. Gorgeous Nanook crop right now. String of turtles. A ton of Hoya hanging baskets. We get asked a lot, do you have a lot of Hoyas? Yeah, we have a lot of Hoyas. All kinds of nice house plants. And of course, Christmas is close, so poinsettias everywhere. We have the variegated poinsettia. Here's a pretty pink and cream variegated form. Pink. Poinsettias are not poisonous, as many people still claim on the internet. They're considered toxic, which is not the same as poisonous. So you can actually eat them. They generally, if you eat enough, even a pet were to eat enough, it would be a indigestion situation. But nothing like a fatal poisonous consumption situation. A lot of nice lower price point house plants and everything in between. We're going to look at these different varieties and then go check out our rare plants too, which are looking really good. And here pretty much an entire wall of different Hoya. So if you have that Hoya collector or you're looking to start your own collection, we have a really, really nice selection and variety right now. Nice lavender, Norfolk Island pines, lemon cypress, amaryllis just pushing. They're going to be perfect. And then Thanksgiving cactus, fully budded, ready for the holiday season. And here we are in greenhouse 2, the lovely selection of air plants. Here are these new air plant holders, which actually act as a propagation vessel as well. I love them. They look like ice. And then just gorgeous plants throughout here. We'll do a quick walk. Sagos, croton, bromeliads. Gotta love the pink quill plant, blooming now. One of the longest blooming plants we have in the greenhouse. More hanging baskets of Hoyas and other foliage plants. Small pitcher plants, ginseng ficus, different ficus whole. Huge variety of ficus here. Really nice stuff. Put a lot of work into our maintenance, our production, and our care of these plants. We like to think it shows. We do ship to all 50 states as well. If you've been following us for a long time, you've probably noticed that portion or that aspect of our business, we've been pushing it more. It seems to be growing. It is. It's an important component of what we do. It's always been my dream to have a great, robust mail order company, and I feel like we're finally starting to crack that open and get pretty darn good at it. I'm very proud of what the team has done. So as you can see, just a million beautiful plants. We do have the Raven ZZ in stock. We have ZZ Zenzi in stock and regular ZZ as well. Dracaenas, beautiful Dracaenas. That makes a great house plant. I love bromeliads. They're about as tough as succulents. Look at Absolute Zero. It's a striking plant. They can take more shade than succulents, generally speaking. Philodendrons galore. I love my gold plants. That's lemon lime, electric color. Different Marantas, prayer plants, Calatheus. It's a gorgeous plant right there. Got the rattlesnake in stock. That'd be a great gift. And different very nice alocasias. Additionally, some lovely different ferns. Large Nepenthes baskets. Pilia. Philodendron micans. A huge snake plant selection here. Just some striking stuff. A few big monsteras left if you're looking for a bigger gift. Fatsia japonica, love that plant. And then some different begonias looking really good right now. Begonias are still underrated, sadly. Some of the best plants in horticulture, in my opinion. And oxalis, Pereskia. I love this Pereskia. Wish it was more popular. Doesn't really matter because I love it. Let's go look at the Atlas greenhouse. So orchids make great gifts, but they also make great collector plants. A lot of them have incredibly long bloom times. You can see why people love them. Just standing here, the fragrance is unreal. Here's a plant that I've just been swooning over. I tend not to take things into the house because I can just come out here and enjoy them. But here are the zygopedilums. Look at the green. Just so cool. There's an intense perfume here. I wish I could relay that in a video. Papio pedalums, lady slippers, looking really great. Some great plants here. Vanilla orchids. And a variety of other orchids here too. Then on to pottery. I'm sure you all have seen our pottery selection before, but we stock it daily. And you can see it's looking great. Tons of variety. And shelves back here as well. This is our new checkout space. And then here are the potting bars. So here you can pot your plants up for free. This makes a great family activity. And a lot of great pottery in here. Try to keep it classic and contemporary. So we have a little bit of both. These Christmas pots are fun. And then everybody's been wanting these. They go so quick. Jackie and Natalie make these. These are the stained glass Monstera pieces. So we do have a few of those in stock for the coming weekend too. No telling how long they'll last. Some lovely succulent planters. Just made up a nice selection here. We'll just do the walk around here and I'll show you everything that's new. Some sedum ogon. It's a great pop of color. Very nice fresh aloe vera crop. A few oddball succulents in here. Some caudexes. And then getting into our rare plant selection. Not as rare anymore, but nice Cebu blue. Some beautiful aglaonema. Huge variety of syngoniums. Different alocasia. String of nickels. And then a whole awesome selection here of different harder to find Hoyas, Monsteras, Monstera peruantotems, Painted Lady, probably one of my top 5 philodendron, more Hoyas, and then over here, kind of the fine jewelry counter of the greenhouse, some of the most expensive and harder to get plants that we have. And it's pretty stacked right now. It's hard to see everything because it's so full. But there are some real unicorn plants in here. And they just look great, very healthy. So it's a good time of year to visit the ranch. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll call it at that. We'll see you next time. Looks like a beautiful weekend, so feel free to stop by. And if you're hesitant to order online, check out our online reviews. They're pretty incredible. We've really gotten our plant packaging and shipping down to somewhat of a science. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.